Welcome to Mastering Healthcare Administration. In this video, we begin exploring international business. The New Realities, 6th edition. International business is more than just buying and selling across borders. It is about the movement of goods, services, capital, technology, and people in a globalized economy. Understanding international business is crucial for healthcare administrators, business leaders, and anyone who wants to succeed in today's interconnected world. In this lecture, we will cover what international business is, the forces driving globalization, the benefits and opportunities it creates, the risks and challenges it poses, and why all of this matters to you. What is international business? First is the definition. International business refers to the performance of trade and investment activities across national borders. It includes exporting and importing goods and services, establishing subsidiaries in other countries, forming partnerships with international firms, and managing supply chains that stretch across continents. Unlike purely domestic business, international business adds layers of complexity. Cultural differences, currency fluctuations, political risk, and legal variations. Yet, it is also what makes international business dynamic, rewarding, and essential in today's economy. The importance of international business second is its importance. International business is everywhere. Nearly every product or service you use today has an international component. Think about it. Your smartphone may have been designed in California, assembled in China, with components from South Korea and software updates sent from India. Even in healthcare, the stethoscope used by your physician may be manufactured abroad, while the hospital's IT system could be supported by global technology firms. This interconnectedness shows us that international business is not optional. It is the new reality. Globalization and its drivers third is globalization, the single biggest force shaping international business. Globalization refers to the growing interdependence of the world's economies, cultures, and populations. There are several key drivers of globalization: technology. Innovations in communication, information systems, and transportation have made global interaction faster and cheaper. Trade liberalization. Policies that reduce tariffs, quotas, and barriers allow goods and services to flow more freely. Market growth. Companies seek customers in emerging economies where rising incomes create new demand. Global competition. Firms expand internationally to stay competitive, cut costs, and access innovation. Together, these forces create an environment where businesses must think globally even if they act locally. Why firms go international fourth is the question. Why do firms engage in international business? The motivations can be summarized in several ways. To gain access to new markets and expand customer bases. To reduce costs by sourcing labor, materials, or technology globally. To diversify risk and avoid dependence on a single market. To access innovation, talent, and resources available abroad. Healthcare provides a strong example. Pharmaceutical companies engage in clinical trials across multiple countries to reduce costs and accelerate discoveries. Hospitals purchase advanced medical equipment from international suppliers. Even staffing, such as the migration of nurses and physicians, reflects the global nature of healthcare. Benefits and opportunities of international business fifth are the benefits. International business allows firms to achieve economies of scale, spread innovation across markets, and generate higher profits. Consumers benefit through greater choice, lower prices, and access to cutting-edge products and services. For healthcare administrators, international business opens opportunities to partner with global suppliers, bring advanced technology into hospitals, and adopt international best practices. Risks and challenges of international business sixth are the risks. International business is rewarding, but it is not without challenges. Some of the most common risks include political risk. Governments may change policies, impose sanctions, or restrict trade. Financial risk. Currency fluctuations and unstable economies can disrupt operations. Cross-cultural risk. Misunderstanding differences in language, values, or business etiquette can harm negotiations and partnerships. Legal and regulatory risk. Different countries enforce different labor laws, safety standards, and intellectual property protections. For example, a healthcare company expanding to another country must navigate local healthcare regulations, licensing requirements, and insurance systems. Balancing the benefits and risks. Seventh is finding balance. Successful firms do not ignore risk. Instead, they anticipate it, plan for it, and manage it effectively. This requires international managers who are not only technically competent but also culturally intelligent, flexible, and globally minded. Healthcare administrators, in particular, must understand how international dynamics affect supply chains, staffing, and even patient populations in diverse communities. The new realities of international business. Eighth is recognizing the new realities. International business is no longer about large corporations alone. Small and medium-sized enterprises, startups, and even individual entrepreneurs participate in global trade and investment. Digital platforms allow businesses of all sizes to sell internationally. For you as an emerging professional in healthcare administration, this means international trends, such as global supply chains, medical tourism, and telemedicine, directly shape your future career. Why study international business? Now let's step back and ask, why should we study international business? The answer is simple, because the world of work is global. Whether you are in healthcare, technology, finance, or education, international forces shape your career. Globalization influences the products you use, the patients you serve, and even the jobs available to you. Studying international business builds two critical categories of skills. First are the CKR intangible human skills. These include communication, adaptability, teamwork, leadership, and cultural intelligence. In a global economy, employers value professionals who can collaborate across cultures, think critically, and solve problems creatively. These human skills are your foundation for employability. Second are the CKR tangible process tools. These are frameworks and methods you can apply in real situations, decision-making models, strategic planning tools, project management techniques, and analytical methods. These process tools allow you to turn theory into practice and drive results in any organization. Together, these skills and tools make you more competitive in the job market, more effective in leadership roles, and more resilient in the face of global challenges. For healthcare administrators, this is especially important. Managing diverse teams, negotiating with international suppliers, and adapting to global health trends all require a blend of intangible human skills and tangible process tools. So studying international business isn't just about passing exams. It's about preparing yourself for long-term success in a world where borders matter less, but global skills matter more. Conclusion. In summary, international business is the foundation of today's economy. We explored its definition, importance, drivers, benefits, risks, and new realities. And we closed with why it matters to you as a student and future professional. Because mastering global skills improves your employability and leadership success. This lesson was based on international business. The New Realities, 6th edition.